Hey everyone, G Bailey from CEO Gaming and welcome back to the channel. And I hope your 2024 is off to a great start. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of the Tekken 8 Collector's Edition with the statue. And kind of a little retrospective real quick on like the history of Tekken, but it's been a busy start to the year. I was actually at Tekken World Tour Finals in New Orleans a few weeks ago, and I just got back from Frosty Faustings in Chicago. Got to go there, enjoy myself, play some games. Got second place in CVS 2, 65th out of like 700 plus in Street Fighter 6. Should have done better. I lost to too many wake-up jab into 60% Ken combos. And then mystery game, don't want to talk about it. Third Strike, the new generation of Fightcade players are incredible, had no shot. And then ninth place in Super Turbo, which I got very close to beating someone I've never beat before and kind of getting better each time. But with that, they had some Tekken 8 action there. I had to leave actually the day they did that because the game did just release. So very excited to be back home, check out Tekken 8, unbox it, do some streams with it. But yeah, with that said, I still actually have my original Tekken 1 PlayStation Big Box copy. One of the first PlayStation 1 games I'd ever picked up. This came out in 1995. So, you know, about 30 years ago. And now we're all the way up to Tekken 8. So Tekken, as a fighting game fan, has always been a big part of my life. Some of the best memories I had was Tekken 1 and 2 with my brothers. And then when Tekken 3 hit the arcades, which, you know, over the years, that's still like one of the best Tekkens ever made in terms of like content for the home console. My very first girlfriend, actually, we would go to the mall and play, and she would use Christy. I was using like Eddie and Paul at the time. Always usually used Paul. So lots of memories with Tekken, to see how much it's grown, especially hosting at CEO, being a part of the, you know, Tekken World Tour and the qualifiers for the tour itself over the years is exciting to say the least. And I'm very happy after the weekend kind of seeing everyone enjoy Tekken 8. It started off with server issues like most games do at launch, but they kind of fixed all that, and just so happy. You know, Street Fighter 6 killed it last year. Mortal Kombat 1 came out. Now we got the other of the big, you know, 5 in my opinion, Killer Instinct and some others in there as well. Guilty Gear now. But Tekken 8 released, seeing Sony memes, Sony people have fun with it, so I'm excited to dive in after coming back home. But with that said, the one negative I think over the years with Tekken is there's not too much actual like collectibles in that world. You know, that's something that Street Fighter's always been dominant in. Everyone has the Street Fighter license. Tekken 8 was really cool being at the tour finals where they did kind of a breakdown of everything they're working on for Tekken 8. So a lot of cool stuff coming out. So obviously every time there's a collector's edition, I like to pick it up. I have a few things here. King statue. I believe that was the Tekken 7 collector's edition with Kazuya fighting Heihachi. So was looking forward to this. I will say, and I'll be very honest about it, this was, I believe, $300 direct from the Namco store. Bandai Namco Entertainment is the proper way to say it. I've been told that many times before. And, you know, super light. Obviously, when these companies come out with these statues, they're not going to be, you know, the heavy duty stuff like you see behind me from Sideshow or PCS. Harada team, everyone, thank you for, you know, 30 years of Tekken memories. Really excited for Tekken 8 on the tournament scene, but also seeing a lot of people, and the marketing they did was incredible this year. So with that, you know, back of the box, kind of showcasing what's inside it. We've got, you know, the exclusive Jin figure, 10 inches, premium box, special face-off steelbook, bunch of collectibles, a Leroy Smith metal ring with velvet pouch. That's cool. 2 arcade tokens, which is great. And then all the content, all the DLC for season 1, or, you know, the first year of characters. Eddie's the only thing they've announced so far. Fingers crossed for Tifa from Final Fantasy, because they did Noctis in 7. I think Tifa would be incredible in this game, especially with her, you know, her hand-to-hand combat skill. She's not a usual RPG character. She's a fighter. So with that, kind of take this off. Nice little cover. And what's cool is that physical media is really dying out. It's great that these games are still coming out with cool collectibles and stuff like that. You've got Kazuya on one side, and you guys all know the lore about, you know, Kazuya, the Mishima family, and then Jin on the other side, and then now Reina, a long-lost daughter of Heihachi, who knows how many kids are out there. Right there, we have the first thing, the actual Tekken 8 PS5 copy. Looks simple, doesn't tell you that's a premium edition or, you know, ultimate edition. So copy of the game right there. Not showing this. It has the DLC codes on the back side. So we will hide that instantly. Yep. So we'll do that later. And then we have the steel case, which is actually super cool. Kazuya versus Jin. So right there, obviously nothing inside it. Just another case to put everything on. We'll move that over to here. And then let's get to the bad boy, which next should be, all right, nothing else, T8 everywhere. So hopefully nothing's hidden in there. And then we got a notice, obviously, the FCC rules and all that. You've got the collectible cards. These are plastic, so they're not metal cards, I can tell right away. let's pull this out. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. Bunch of cards, playing cards. These are, yeah, not metal. Some other collector's editions have put metal together, or metal cards. So you have all the characters: Jin, Kazuya, June, Lars, Alexanderson, Nina Williams, Ling Xiaoyu, Claudia Serafino, and Asuka Kazama. So, Kazama. Yeah, so these are just little collectible cards. Nothing special there. And then obviously the nice statue. I kind of like the size, but again, it's probably going to be a little cheaper than expected. And at $300, I did not see many. The reason I'm unboxing this for you guys, I did not see a lot of videos of the unboxings. So I don't know if people didn't really pre-order it or they just want to dive right into the game. Usually the case, like I want to dive into the story mode, but I have a feeling I'm going to just go online real quick, get my butt whipped. And then when I need a break from getting my butt whipped, switch over. There we go. So there's that. The Jin statue, small right there, but that actually will fit very well on my shelf for all my Tekken stuff. So, yep. This should have been $199. I'll just say it out of the gate. So just from the feel of it, and I was saying if not a lot of people buy a pre-order thing, like kind of Street Fighter 6 pre-order collector's edition was like $220 or $250, I believe. And like 9 months later, people were buying it for like $60 from GameStop. So if you're really interested in this and you didn't pick it up as a day one buyer, you know, we always pay full price to collect it the first day. You might want to wait it out because it probably will drop on sale. So if you need another collectible, then we have a velvet pouch here with some Leroy ring that I will probably never wear in public. Almost fit. Actually, it would fit. I just don't want to risk it getting stuck. So kind of cool. Cheap little metal right there. USB cable, obviously. We've got Jin's wing right there. And then a nice, cool little Tekken token. So it says arcade on because they have that cool little arcade hub. Yeah, with that, this is pretty much it. Let's see if I can get a plug somewhere here and plug this bad boy in. Long enough cable. The thing with these things is you really need, you know, some range on them to reach. You know, you're not going to have your statue right next to a power outlet or anything. And then this with two little pin connectors right there goes in. Does this snap in? Okay, let's be careful. Building statues all my life. You make one wrong mistake with these little inserts and it's over. Okay, that was easy. So just had to go in at the right angle. And there's your Jin statue. Size comparison. So this is 10 inches big. So with that, I got my little portable anchor right here, which is cool. Thank God, because a lot of statues over the years, you'll have to use an actual like AC or DC in plug. When you have USB, you could probably connect some kind of like USB charger somewhere in the back of your shelf to put everything. So we'll do that. And then the cable right in the back middle. So we'll conveniently hide when you have this stored somewhere. And then that is on. And yeah, that is it. Let's see, does that? Yeah. It only lights up the little 8 at the bottom. So there you have it. I just want to unbox this. So now I'm going to go take this to my personal PS5 and my stream hopefully this week, and check out Tekken 8 itself. But not worth $300. If this thing was like $200, maybe even $250, definitely easy purchase. But at $300, kind of a tough pill to swallow unless you're a huge Tekken 8 fan. If it ever comes on sale in the future, definitely consider picking it up. You know, if it hits that like 120 to 100 mark, definitely, especially with the game and this coming with all the DLC alone, which is worth the money, or what you need to play everything. But, you know, game itself, kudos to them. Everything I've seen, 32 characters out of the box, a beautiful story mode I keep hearing good things about. Can't wait to check that out. But yeah, with that, guys, just want to show you the Tekken 8 Collector's Edition unboxing with the Jin statue. It's going to fit perfectly up here, so kind of excited with that. And there we go. So blends in nicely. I will show you some of that. Till then, CO registration's now live for 2024. Excited for Tekken 8's future, the World Tour. We haven't had any official news yet for what's going on this year, but hope to be a part of it as I always have been. And yeah, nice little collector's edition. Enjoy some Tekken 8, guys.